In today's video, I am going to be breaking down the greatest one-on-one isolation point guard of all time. Let's get down. Let's check out Refer Alston. If you're looking to become a better shooter in basketball, make sure to go check out the hardest basketball shooting workout down in the description below. Okay, so in this first clip, we have Refer Alston going one-on-one against a defender. He gets a screen during this possession. However, he spins off of his defender. The reason being is he's able to see that his defender's shoulders are pointing towards where the screen is coming from. He was about to cheat over top of that screen, so Refer Alston spun off of that screen and then attacked the basket and did a quick hesitation on a big man who was switching off on him. Refer Alston was a very quick player, and he was able to get around that defensive player to get that basket. Now, he was able to do this by using that quick hesitation and then using his shoulder as well as his elbow to be able to lock that player behind him right there so that he was able to get past him and then use the entire backboard with a little bit of spin to be able to get that ball into the rim. Okay, so here we see it back when Refer Alston was playing with the Rockets against the Lakers, and he's able to put the Lakers defender in jail behind him. He takes a couple of really small dribbles and slows down totally, spins off really quickly through his legs, and then turns his back once again to that defender. Faces up, spins off, and then he goes through his legs once again. What he's doing here is an old school move. Today, it would still work, to be 100% honest, but he is getting this defender tired, and that is the key if you're trying to go isolation and you have time to do so. Also, it gets to a point where that defender just wants to foul you because he's tired, and of course those two started to sort of fight. To see this really quickly right here, what we're seeing is just absolute mastery of using the basketball or dribbling the basketball. If we rewind it totally to the beginning of this clip, we can see right here just how great of ball handler he really was. There is no way that defender is going to be able to steal that ball from him because of how fast he's dribbling and how he's able to create space between himself and the defender. Now, the thing with Refer Alston was, in my opinion, he was ahead of his time, really. He shot a lot of times early in the shot clock. He was able to make those shots, and a lot of the times it was right at the point, quite a bit farther and deeper than the NBA three-point line, especially coming off of screens, and he rose up and hit a lot of them. Skip to My Lou was an absolutely amazing player. See, back in the days of Refer Alston, a lot of coaches hated shots from this far away from the three. They wanted mid-range shots or layups, and they wanted to use the entire shot clock in most cases. Now, he wasn't the tallest player ever, but he had a really good shooting form. He was able to jump extremely high in his shot to basically make it hard for the defender to be able to block his shot, and he had that really high release that worked every single time. Refer Alston was also very good in the fast break, being able to get that ball into one hand and then swing it over to his left hand, especially going for the reverse, because by bringing that ball up high, as he did here, it gets the defenders to jump thinking that you're going to go up with your right hand. But you can then switch to your left and get right past those players. It's a very good move, and I personally use it myself even to this day. Now here he's attacking the basket and he's created a new top foot. He's got a help side or a help defender coming down one pass away. This could have been an easy kick out pass, but instead he spun off and attacked that top foot, and he's able to go up for that floater. Whenever you're attacking the basket and you've created a player who is now forcing you one direction, you can attack back on that top foot, and it can give yourself a lot of opportunity on scoring. Refer Alston was very good at attacking the basket as well and doing fake behind the back passes to get himself open layups. If you're a point guard, you need to practice passes like this so that you can create shots for yourself. A point guard's great for passing, but you also need to keep the defense honest and score yourself. Here he gets that swing pass and he attacks his defender. He tries to get his shoulder in front of the defender's shoulder, which he did quite successfully. and then he does a quick sidestep off for that jump shot. The reason why this worked is he did a quick push off with his off arm without extending his arm, and that was able to create that distance. And because he had that high release and high set point and a high jump on his shot, he was able to get that shot off quite consistently. Something that we all need to learn from is his ability to shoot quickly, whether it's at the beginning of a shot clock or at the end. Here it was at the end that was showing 7 seconds. But if we really think about what just happened here, the offense collapsed the defense. There are 1, 2, 3, and 4 players in the key, which means that there's somebody open. And when we get this kick out pass to the perimeter, we need to be thinking shoot right away if there is no defenders around you. When he received that pass, there was nobody outside of the key essentially for them to defend him. So as soon as he got that ball, he needs to be thinking shot, and that's what he did. He didn't even have to rush it. He just had to go into his shot because there was nobody there to defend him. We see that again here where this player attacks the key. Multiple players in the key. He kicks that ball out to Refer Alston, who's able to sky up for that shot without even having to rush it. Anytime you get a kick out pass, in my opinion, if you're open, you need to shoot it. Here he's using a screen once again, but his defender goes underneath that screen. By going underneath that screen, that defender is giving distance to the ball handler, in this case Refer Alston. Refer Alston's able to notice that that player goes underneath, created that much space, which means that he needs to get that shot off quick. He did, and he was able to make that shot. Anytime, if you're a good shooter or an okay shooter, anytime a defender goes underneath the screen, you need to pull for that shot. Whether he's quick on recovering and you use that screen again and pull for the shot, or just pull for it like we see here with like Refer Alston, you need to do that. You're going to be extremely successful. Here he's coming off of a screen. He's attacking the basket right away. And the reason why he's attacking the basket right away is that his main defender was going over top of the screen. He attacked that basket, and by doing that, he was able to see that this player's momentum was bringing him this way. This guy's already going up for a block, and he wasn't even going for his last step yet. So Refer Alston was able to go up and then under for the reverse for that shot. Now, of course, you're going to need a lot of hops to be able to do this, but if you can go up and then bring that ball down and go around your defender who's going up for that block, you're going to be very successful as well. This is a great move and something that you should practice just in case you get in that situation. I hope that this video has helped you. If it has, hit that like button, subscribe. Make sure to go check out the link down in the description below if you want to shoot the basketball better, and I'll see you guys again next time.